And welcome back to Snipe. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with all your friends. So today we are back with another deck review. Sorry I haven't been uploading that much recently. I have skipped out on a couple days. It's been my birthday and stuff, so we've been doing a lot of stuff like that. And I wasn't actually planning on doing a video today, but I found a little bit of time. So here we are. We're doing another deck review, and this time on Decidueye GX. Now this used to be a very, very popular card back in the Sun and Moon era. It is a GX card, Stage 2, 240 HP. Its ability, Feather Arrow. Once during your turn, before you attack, you may put 2 damage counters on one of your opponent's Pokemon. Now, this was amazing. People used to call this deck Decidueye Snipe. Basically, you just put like 4 of these out, and you could do 80 damage wherever you want, whenever you want during your turn, and it was really, really good. The attack isn't that great. Razor Leaf for just 90 damage, and its GX attack, same thing, not that great. Put 3 cards from your discard pile into your hand. So you could use that to get more Decidueyes out, but you don't want to. So that's the main card of this deck. You got your supporting Pokemon. This is a mix between expanded and standard, so you're going to see some older cards and some newer cards. You got your Jirachis in here, stock standard stuff. Our tech that we play in here, we play Tapu Bulu, which is 180 HP basic grass type GX card. First attack for 1 grass energy, horn attack, 30 damage. Then second attack for 2 grass energies, 1 colorless energies, Nature's Judgment, 120 damage plus. You may discard all energy cards from this Pokemon. If you do this attack, does 60 more damage. So it's a pretty good tech card. You just play it in here because why not? Our supporting Pokemon is Shinatic. It's a very strange name. No one can really pronounce it. And its ability, Illuminate, is once during your turn before you attack, you may search your deck for a grass Pokemon, reveal it, and put it into your hand, then shuffle your deck. So that is a Stage 1 evolves from Morlul over here. Let me click on it. Come on. There you go, Morlul. And that's how you can get your Decidueyes out and your Tapu Bulus and stuff out. You got your Turf Field Stadium, so you can get the Decidueyes out and the Snipe and all that stuff. You got Capture Energy to get the basic Pokemon and stuff out. You got Olivia. You got all this great stuff, so you can get all kinds of different Pokemon out. And it is a good deck. So we're gonna go and we are going to do this in complete evolution line. I don't know. The Pokemon, they need to have an option so that it doesn't bug you about everything. Because, I mean, it bugs me about everything. It gives me notifications and all this ridiculousness. So, remember, guys, you have 10 days left to claim that ADP card. It is a great card. You're really going to want to get that. And we're going to expand it now. And we got to go and grab that Decidueye GX deck. And we're going to go into our very first of 2, maybe 3, depending on how long the games go, of our versus matches. So, we are in a game against Marcero 97. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. And we don't know what deck he's playing. I hate it when people use these deck boxes and stuff because I can never tell what deck they're playing. So we won the coin flip, and we're going to go for it first. So it is our turn. I'm using a bit of a different sleeves here today because why not? And we're going to put out, Rowlet as our first guy. And we'll see what he is an active Pokemon. He does. And we're going to put Marlowe onto the bench. And that's going to be it. He's going to have 1 bench Pokemon. And we're going to start the game. We have our Decidueye up. And we're going to attach 1 energy to him. And we're just going to pass the turn, which is okay. But, I mean, you could do better. So, next turn, we're going to be able to get, if we do not die this turn, that is, then we're going to be able to get the Decidueye out right away, which is going to be amazing for us. Because we're going to be able to put that Milotic on there, and we are going to be able to search out the Decidueye, put it on there with Rare Candy. So he's going to be using Pokemon Communication. He's going to get out in Articuno. Very nice. And I'm guessing that's going to bench. Yep. So I've actually only seen that card a little bit. So its ability, Blizzard Veil, will allow you to use Sparta cards and all that stuff. All right, that's okay. So we're going to put that, we're going to evolve that there. And we are going to use his ability, Illuminate. We're going to let's get a full art version. The full art version is always better. So we're going to get that full art Decidueye, and we're going to use that Rare Candy, put it on the Rowlet. Look at that. Beautiful. So, we attach another energy there, and we're going to use his Feather Arrow attack, and we'll get that guy down there. And that's going to be about it, and we're going to pass the turn. So now we did that on there. We'll be able to one-hit him with the 90 damage because that'll turn up to 120. But Poiple, we don't want to do it on there. We could knock out Poiple sooner, but now everything is one hit, so that is good for us. So he's going to attach another energy to that Quagsire. And let's see what he's going to do. So, remember, we got to keep in mind that he is weak to grass type, so we'll be doing 180 damage to him, which will mean that we will be able to one-hit him again. And he's going to use Pokemon Family. I haven't seen Pokemon Family in a very long time. It's a quite an old card. So he's going to search out a Magikarp and a Poiple. Poiple's going to stay his hand, and he's going to play down the Magikarp. So we are going to put that energy onto there. We're going to use Shiinotic's ability. And let's see, what do we want to get? We're going to get a Rowlet. And Rowlet's going to go right onto our bench right there. And we're going to use Feather Arrow. And we're going to put it on Magikarp. Because we can two-hit the Magikarp. Yep, we can two-hit it. So, we are going to use our Razor Leaf attack, and we're going to knock out the Quagsire for 180 damage. And we're going to take the first prize card of the game, which will be a Grass Energy. Not bad at all. Alrighty, so he is going to bring up that Magikarp. He's going to put out a Viridian Forest. He's going to discard the Poiple there. And Magikarp is going to go up here. And oh, this is going to suck for him. He's going to, oh, wow. He could not have played this worse. So we're going to put down that Rowlet we're going to do there. And he knew what he was going to do. I could have just sniped the Magikarp on the bench, gotten that prize card, and then knocked out his Articuno in one hit with his attack. So that was... He did not play that well. He's smart enough to just concede. There is no way that he could have won that. So make sure it's still selected. It is, and we're going to be going, right away into our next game. That loaded really quickly. So, this guy has the new little deck box thing you get from logging in. Make sure you guys are logging in for the next 5 days because you'll get a special deck box, sleeves, and coins. So we're going to call it a coin flip. And dang, we lost. So let's see who's going to go first. We are going to go first. Alrighty. So, we do not have a base Pokemon, unfortunately. But our opponent does. And they're just going to put out one Pokemon and no benches. And so, we are going to take that Mulligan. And we got a Rowlet. Not bad. It's going to go into our active spots. And we'll put the rest on our bench. And that'll be it. So, let's see, what's our opponent going to do with his Mulligan card? You got to take it at some point, man. There you go. And he does have another Pokemon on his bench. So let's see what he's going to do with that. Alrighty, so we are going to attach a DCE to Rowlet. And I think that's about it for this turn. So we're just going to pass to our opponent, who is playing, as looks of it, a Pikachu and Zekrom deck. Not what you want to see. But that is okay. He's going to use the Speed Lightning Energy so he can draw those 2 extra cards. And let's see what you guys play. Team Flare Grunt. Very nice. That's going to discard our energy. Not very nice. So you're going to use Bridget. Alrighty. So we're going to get... another type of... no. We'll get Rowlet. We'll get Morlul. And that'll be about it for right now. I'm gonna try and power up that Tapu Bulu. We're gonna get Professor's Letter here. 2 energies. And that's gonna be about it for this turn. We're just gonna let that Rowlet up there be our scapegoat for now. Until we can get that Tapu Bulu powered up. So they're gonna attach the energy to Pikarom. Use Pokekid to get out another one of their Pokemons. Let's see what he's going to get. Which is Fireman Fred. Not bad. It's actually a pretty cool name. I don't know. Mine is Archangel Lou. Yeah, that's a boring name. So let's see what Pokemon he's going to get. Tapu Koko V. Playing all the electric type stuff in this deck. Alrighty, so that's going to go onto his bench, and it is now our turn. Alrighty. So we got a Jirachi. That's just going to go on our bench, because why not? And we'll put an energy on the Tapu Bulu, and we're just going to pass through. We're pretty much just stalling to get up that Tapu Bulu, and then we're pretty much just good. We're just going to swing with Tapu Bulu, pretty much. So it's now our opponent's turn, and if he has another energy, he'll be able to knock out the Rowlet with his Pika Ram's attack, and then we will be able to bring up our Tapu Bulu. So he's going to evolve into a Tapu Koko VMAX card, Rainbow Rare version. Nice. So that's not that great for us. So he can do 150 damage, and that's going to knock out our Rowlet with his attack. And he's going to take those 3 energies and put them onto the Tapu Koko on the bench. And we're going to bring up Tapu Bulu. Alrighty, so we got a Nest Ball. We're going to use that. And we're going to get another Tapu Bulu. So we can... Tapu Bulu is always a nice one that you want to get. So we're going to put that energy on him. And... okay, so what do we want to do? Alright, right now we're just going to use that Nature's Judgment. No, oh shoot, dang it. I'm an idiot. Ah, dang it. Alright, yeah, I messed up. I'm just going to concede. Dang it. The thing about playing online is you can make all these mistakes just by misclicking, which sucks, because I did not mean to do that. That is awful. Oh, man, like, come on. Now we lost that game. It's unfortunate, but at least we'll get to play a third game. But that's the thing that sucks about playing online. When you're playing in real life, you really don't have a chance to misclick because you're sort of just playing it from your hand and stuff in real life. So yeah, it definitely beats playing online. But I mean, what you gonna do? So we're now back into another game. It looks like it's gonna be grass against grass this time. So we won the coin flip, and of course we were gonna go first. So it is now our turn. And we got a Tapu Bulu to start with. Not bad at all. So our opponent does have an active Pokemon. And we're going to do a bench Pokemon? Nope. Alrighty. So we are going to... we'll just attach to Tapu Bulu. And that's about all we can do. So we're just going to pass to our opponents. So let's see what they're going to do for their turn. They're going to use Tierno to draw 3 cards. So we're going to go right into their hands. There's Porter card for turns. Keep that in mind. They're going to use an Ultra Ball, and they're going to discard. Let's see. They're going to discard a Grass Energy and a Steven, which is a pretty good supporter card back in the day. So he's going to get a Delmize V card. If you didn't see that. And he's going to go onto his bench right there. Put that energy on it, and it is now our turn. So you're going to put down... I don't know. Alright, so we're going to use Bridget, first of all. And we're going to get a bunch of... our things in our Milotic's in the prize cards. That sucks. So we're going to put that Rowlet down there, unfortunately. And we're only going to be able to use Horn Attack this turn, but next turn we will be able to use his full Nature's Judgment. So we're just going to end up doing 30 damage. So it is now our opponent's turn. He's going to draw his card, and he's going to attach 1 Grass Energy to the Delmize VBS on the bench, and he's just going to pass his turn over to us. Alrighty, so we are going to attach an extra energy to Tapu Bulu. We're going to use Professor's Letter to get out 2 more Grass Energies into our hand. And I think that's about it for this turn. So we are going to just use Horn Attack. We're not going to risk doing the Nature Adjustment and discarding all those energies again. We don't have to because we don't have to. So we're not going to do that. So it is now our opponent's turn. We took our prize card, which was a Capture Energy. He's going to put his energies on there. He's a Versus Seeker, the worst thing in the world when you're playing against it. And let's see, he's going to get Tierno back. He's going to play Tierno. Alrighty, so he will be able to knock us out this turn, unfortunately. 200 damage right there. Unfortunately, he's going to knock us out, but that is okay. Okay. So he's going to take his 2 prize cards. We're going to put up a Rowlet there. And let's see. Alright, so first things first, we're going to use Nest Ball first. And we're going to get out a Tapu Bulu GX card. That's going to go onto our bench. We're going to power him up with a Grass Energy. And... what do you want to do? What do we want to do? Alright, so he will be able to 2-shot us unless he's going to use his Giga Hammer thingy. So we're just going to put that there. We're going to put down our Jirachis, so then we can use those once he knocks us out. And we're going to start powering up that Tapu Bulu. But first we have to pass the turn to our opponent. So he's going to play another Tierno. And he's going to draw 3 cards. And those are going to go right into his hand. Play down 2 Rowlets onto his bench. Attach an energy to one of them. And he's going to use Anchor Anger for 30 damage. So it's now our turn. We got a double colorless energy, unfortunately. Well, fortunately, but we're not going to. It won't make any difference on the Tapu Bulu, so we're just going to attach a grass energy to it and pass the turn yet again. So it is now our opponent's turn. He is going to use an Evosoda, which is going to let him evolve one of those Rowlets. And let's see, he's going to evolve into a Dartrix, not a Decidueye, just a Dartrix. And he's going to use another Evosoda. Oh, we got a bunch of those. And he's going to fail it. So he's going to attach another energy to that Dartrix on the bench. And he's going to use Anchor Anger for 30 damage. And he's going to take 1 prize card from that. And we're going to bring up our Jirachi card here so we can get up that Stellar Wish next turn. And we're going to use Stellar Wish. And let's see, what do we get? Dang, alright, so not that much greatness, but we are going to get a Professor's Letter. So that is good. That'll be able to get us some more energy cards. So we're going to use that Professor's Letter and get 2 grass energy cards, put them in our hand. And we're going to attach one of those to the Tapu Bulu. And we are going to pass the turn to our opponent. And we do not wake up, though. So it is now our opponent's turn. And he's going to draw his card for turn. It's going to evolve into a Decidueye. Oh, that's the... Which one is this? The V and GX blocker Decidueye, unfortunately. That sucks a lot. So, alright, he's going to play another Tierno. He's going to use Ultra Ball. And let's see what he's going to discard. So, he's going to discard. Let's see, he's still choosing here. Professor's Letter. And let's see what else. He's going to discard just 2 Professor's Letters. Alrighty. So he's going to get a Tapu Bulu G. I think he's playing like he copied my deck, man. Like he's playing even the Tapu Bulu. It's like no one plays it. Like this is disappointing. This is like a mirror matchup. So that sucks. And he's Giga Hammer. You get 200 damage. Alrighty, so we are going to bring up that Tapu Bulu. We're going to try and swing on to the Delmise because he's not going to be able to use Giga Hammer this turn. And perfect! So we are going to be able to get that Decidueye out now, which is, again, perfect. So we're going to put double colorless energy onto the Decidueye. And before we do that, don't be too rash. We're going to use Feather Arrow on to... Alright, so he has 220. We'll do that. Alright, we'll put it on the Decidueye on the bench. Alrighty, so we are going to use Olivia, and we are going to get out another Decidueye into our hand. And we are going to use our Nature's Judgment for 120 damage. And we are not going to discard any energies. So it's just 120 damage onto the Delmise. And it is now our opponent's turn. So he's going to draw for turn. He's going to use Pokemon Center Lady. Heals 60 damage. Ugh. Not what you want to see. He's going to evolve into a Dartrix on the bench. And he is going to retreat into that Decidueye. And he's going to attach an energy back to the, the Delmise on the bench. Alright. And he's going to use his attack on the Decidueye. So, we can't attack him. We can't attack the Decidueye from this. So, we are just going to have to be forced to use Feather Arrow here. Which is the cool thing about the Decidueye GX is that it can get through anything. Which, I don't know, maybe that might be the title of the video. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. So, we're going to use a skateboard. And that'll narrow his tree cost down to 1. And that will be plenty for us. So, we are going to retreat into the Jirachi. Those 2 energies away. And we're just going to use Stellar Wish. And we got a Cynthia. We're going to use that, obviously. So that's going to go into our hand. We're going to use it. And we're going to get a fresh new hand of 6 cards. which is very nice. We're going to put out that turf field stadium. And I think that's about it for our turn. So we are going to pass to our opponent. So, alrighty, so it's now our opponent's turn. He's going to be drawing his card for turn. He's going to attach energy to the Demise. And let's see what he is going to do. He's going to pull out a Decidueye. Not bad. Alright, he's going to put that onto the Rowlet. And he got a Decidueye of his own. Literally mirror match here. Like, come on, man. This isn't fair. Alright, so he's going to put Splitting Arrow. And he's going to be able to get the knockout on to our Pokemon. And that is going to be the end of the game. Unfortunately, we did lose our third game, but that is okay. I think we showed off just how great Decidueye could be. Now, this deck is just a skeleton deck, so change it how you will. The deck list, like I said, is like I usually say, is in the beginning of the video, so if you want to go take a look at that, you can. And I think that's about it. So if you like the deck, if you won't have any suggestions for it, put it down in the comments, and hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions or just want to start a conversation, be sure to leave them in the comments below. And like always, guys, have a great rest of your day.